So, where I come from, the way I was raised, I was built on, being a strong, independent lady. It wasn't, it wasn't no handouts. It wasn't going to ask nobody for something. And if you ask somebody for something, they got the right to say yes or no. And if they say yes, they say yes. If they say no, you can't have an attitude about it. You can't get mad about it. That's their decision. So a lot of people don't know how to take rejection. And some people, they think they can kill you about rejection. No. No, you don't see it from my perspective. We ain't going to agree. If you can't compromise, we're not going to agree. I'm used to making decisions for myself. Meaning that, I don't care if I get in a relationship, a marriage, or who I be with. If we're not going to compromise and we're not going to sacrifice and we're not going to get along, it's just not going to be. And I'm not changing that about me. I'm not changing my integrity. I'm not changing my attitude, but only so much. Not my foul language and the way I go 0 to 100. Yeah, that might need to change. But for us, when you poking me and you oppressing me and you afflicting me, or you think you're gonna manipulate me, and I snap, don't be telling the people that I'm crazy, cause you triggered me for me to snap that way. So just go ahead and let them folks know, nah, she a real chick. And I sunk for her and she went off. That's the only way that it's going to be. And who cares what anybody got to say? The Lord is justified. I just deal with the Lord. I take it to his courts. When I get ready to show out, that's who I'm going to deal with. Because you ain't going to try me. Ain't nobody going to try me. You ain't going to lure me and bribe me and tell me to go somewhere with you and get in the car. Then you acting stupid. And then you want to flip the script. And that's usually how it be. People don't come to your house and treat you any kind of way. They invite you to their house, so they can try to bind you up and treat you any kind of way. But who? I'm going to fight my way out. I don't care if I have to carve your eyeballs and scratch out if we all disagree. He ain't finna try me like that. Respect, disrespect. And I shouldn't even be put in a predicament to where I have to show out on a person. Because, they lack self-respect. And they don't have no morals and no respect about yourself, for one. And then it's like, I'm trying to, get stuff settled and together in my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been single. I have been going from relationships to relationship right now. I wasn't expecting anything to be moving forward talking about no relationship, because I ain't had time to myself. I ain't had time to even thank the Lord, to glorify the Lord, to be at all with him, to praise him, and to even testify at my testimonies without